down to the last couple of sections of Carla's wonderful camping quilt right here. She lives in Washington. She mailed this to me. Love myself a good camping quilt. I'm from the Pacific Northwest, from Oregon. Love myself seeing so much green right here. I live in Yuma, Arizona now, where the good Lord has trusted us with a lot of sage and tan. So makes me happy when I can have something that pulls me back to the roots of the greenery of Oregon. How about you? Love, love, love that. What a fun quilt. I like how she has this little 4-patch going inside here, kind of shifting things up a little bit. She's got the lights next to the darks right there and turning those around. So a fun little quilt, great borders to go on it. I'm going to talk to you really quickly about the batting. I have several different styles of batting over here at the quilting studio, as you know. And she's using my batting. We've chosen to use the lighter weight batting, partly because she has that fabulous minky backing right here, which is already going to add some weight, and it's going to add quite a bit of cuddle factor, and it's going to add some softness to the quilt. So we've chosen, and some weight. And so we've chosen my lightweight batting because of that. It's also showing up a little bit of loft in the quilt design, which is my all leaves. So fun for a Pacific Northwest quilt with all of these leaves all over right here, doing it in my pine tree color of thread. When using my batting, you only need to pay for as much as you're going to use. So I will cut it off on each side where it's going to work out best for me to be able to do your quilt right here. And this is literally how much batting was left over for the roll. So maybe 5 inches possibly. Because she mailed this to me and I'm mailing it back to her, I'm going to go ahead and cut that off just to fold up the quilt and make it easier to fit back into the box. If you were coming to pick it up, I may just leave that there. It's no big deal one way or the other. It's too small for me to do anything with, but I will put it into the bin that I give to the gal down the street who makes doggy beds for the Humane Society. So I give her all of my scraps and she's able to use it for that. So I tell you, friends, over here at the quilting studio, nothing goes to waste. That is for sure. I do have 5 or 6 styles of batting, and I always encourage you to use my batting, especially if you're going to be mailing your quilt. That's one less thing you have to worry about popping into your box to mail here. And when you get done, I will fold your quilt as snugly as I possibly can to be able to get it back to you. Because I'm going to mail it back, I'll go ahead and trim that off and put it in the doggy bins right there. So questions or thoughts about sending a quilt over here, about the style of batting that I have, why I'm using what I'm doing right there, anything about the quilting process. I did show you in an earlier video about how nice and straight her border is right there. Very nicely done, Carla. I just love to see how people progress in their quilting. It's such a joy every single day. I hope you enjoy your activities that you're busy with and that you're making great quilts, and I cannot wait to see what you are going to make.